Hey there guys, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm the Ace of Games. On this channel I open up Yu-Gi-Oh!, Buddyfied, Vanguard, and Beyblade. And so for today's video, it's kind of an opening and also kind of not. So what happened was I had a camera problem and I lost a lot of footage, even this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and still make it, but it's not really gonna be an opening. So what it is I open up the Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle Vanish Fafnir. So yeah, so I'm just redoing this, and as you can see, as you can kind of tell in the background, I've already opened up Guilty Luinor and Astral Surprise, and I have also done Savior Valtriac. But yeah, so I'm just redoing this, and it's mostly just showing off Vanish Fafnir and all that. So yeah, so first up I'll just show off the Fafnir chip because I've already got all the stickers on it. So yeah, so here's the Fafnir chip, which looks really cool. The 3 armor, I believe, is what it's called. So yeah, and then here is the Vanish Layer. So this layer is fully made of rubber. There's only 3 parts. There's the dragon heads right here are the only things that are plastic. Everything else is fully rubber, like it fully bends and everything like this. And so yeah, then we have Taper, which is a new disc that was released for Fafnir, and then even a new driver, which is Kick. So this is the Kick driver. So it's kind of got, so this is the only part right here that has a spring, instead of being like where the tip also has a spring, but the tip is completely like stays still, whereas the Kick driver has a spring like this. So yeah, and then here we have the F gear, which is the first gear that we get to go onto a Dynamite Belial. So I'll show that off real quick. So what you do is, so just to put on, you can just take Belial apart, and then you take the armor and just find where it aligns, which is, alright, so here we go. So it aligns like this, and then you can just put it back together. And then there you go. There is Dynamite Belial with the F gear placed on it. So yeah, so it's pretty cool, and I left all the other gears off because since I'm remaking this, I decided not to put the other gears on. But I will be doing a video talking about all the different gears, since all of them have been released. So I'll be talking about each of the different gears: the F gear, L gear, V gear, and S gear. So yeah, and also with it, you don't just have to have it in low mode, it can also go into high mode. So here is Dynamite Belial with the F gear in high mode. And so yeah, so that's the F gear. So all the F gear really does is just add rubber onto the open areas where the blades are at. So yeah, so it does have some spin steel capabilities. And so now we're gonna put Fafnir together. So we're gonna start off in low mode. So there we go. Here is Vanish Fafnir in low mode. And then we're gonna switch it to high mode. And there we go. Here is Vanish Fafnir in high mode. So by my guess, like with the armor, it's supposed to help like kind of like push this part in a bit less, because as you can see there's an opening right here, so that way when it hits, so that when a bay hits, it'll be pushed in and then it'll be pushed back, so this way it doesn't get pushed back, it does not push back as far. So yeah, so that is pretty much everything about talking about Vanish Fafnir. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the stadium and do a test battle with both for Fafnir and Belial with the F gear. So I will be right back. Alright you guys, I am back and I've got the stadium. So first up I'm gonna do a test launch with Fafnir in low mode and high mode. 3, 2, 1. So Fafnir does have some good spin to it. With it being a stamina type, it helps it stay. It means it's gonna spin a bit long. It's gonna spin much longer. And so now then we'll try it out in high mode. Three, two, one. And so yeah, so even with high mode, it's still got some good spin. Alright then, so now then I'm just going to switch it back because I'll do a battle. Actually, I'll just leave it in high mode because I'll start the battle off in high mode and then I'll switch it to low mode after. But now I'm going to do a test launch with Belial. So yeah, so nothing really changes. It's still an attack type, so it's still going to be doing pretty much the same thing. But still does have a good spin. And so now I'm going to do a test battle. First it'll be Belial. So I'm going to launch it by going to do a handspin. The opponent for Belial is going to be Rage Luinor. So let's see how this goes. So 3, 2, 1. And they both got knocked out, so I'm going to try that again. So let's see. So I'm just going to set it there while I get Luinor set on this. So as you can see with the F gear, it helps absorb some of the spin. And now it's ended in a draw. So now I'm just gonna launch it regularly, and then I'll launch Luinor. And Luinor takes that. So yeah, so the F gear does allow it to spin steal, which is cool. And now we're gonna move on to Fafnir. So it's going to be Fafnir versus Brave Valtryek. So in the anime, with the performance of it, allows you to have the bay like this. So let's just see how it goes. Just kind of testing it out to see if it actually spin steals like this. So I bet it does work like that, but it's kind of hard to get it to do that. So I'm just going to do a normal launch. So 3, 2, 1. And so Brave Valtryek gets a point with a ring out finish. And now we're going to switch it to low mode. And so 3, 2, 1. So with the rubber, it does help it spin steal, which is good. And so Fafnir takes the point there. So yeah, so that is everything. So that's pretty much everything that goes on with Fafnir. So sorry that I lost the video on of actually doing the opening. But yeah, so there is Vanish Fafnir. I still did want to do the video, which is why I made it like this, so I could still talk about Fafnir and the F gear. And I will be making a video at some point talking about all the different gears. I'll more than likely have that I will more likely start making that after I've uploaded the Fafnir video and all the others like Guilty Luinor, Spryzen, and Valtrak. So yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell so you can be notified of all my new videos, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.